Nice. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tiva Drive, and this time around we decided to do a little impromptu first impression video for you of this 2025 Vinfast VF9. We previously test drove the VF8 rather many years ago when they just started in Canada. Now they've been around for a few years. They've moved their dealership from the Yorkdale kiosk location here to the Dixie Auto Mall at Dixie and 401. So we came here specifically to test drive this VF9. Last time around we were not allowed to show the video, so we wanted to give you our video impressions of this VF9 7-seater. Actually it exists in 6 and 7-seater. Pricing starts at 75,000 Canadian, and for this top of the line version is 79 grand. For a 6-seater with captain's chairs it's another $1,500, so top is basically 81.5. A lot of impressive features. There is a front which we'll show you in a moment. There is this kind of air inlet here which is reminiscent of the Jaguar I-Pace. Another nice feature of the car is the soft close. This is of course the charging port here. The V sign actually lights up when you're charging, and it is, for now, it is a CCS. There you go, CCS and the level 2. So again, a nice feature here to mention is the soft close. So there you go, and it just closes by itself. So that's actually on the BMW iX we just drove. That's a optional feature. Here it comes standard. Another standard feature is the rear air suspension. So no matter what your load is, the car remains level. This version here is a 6-seater, so this is top of the line. The 7-seater version basically doesn't have the console in the middle. It has a middle seat. The seats in the back are electrically adjustable. There's also a passenger screen in the back. Let us show you the trunk. Finally, you have the unibrow here stretching all the way with a V in the middle, very typical for this brand. We actually start seeing quite a few of them on the road, both the VF8s and the VF9s. And as you can see here, there's the cables in the back, a 50-50 split for the third row. Third row has its own climate system separate from the second and front rows, and quite a bit of storage here as well under the trunk for cables and other stuff. Let me sit in the front seat, then the second row, and then the third row, just to show you the space. And then maybe before we do that, we'll pop a trunk, or the frunk rather, so you can see the space in the front. Again, not all electric cars have the oh, I think I have to press it twice. So yes, it's hydraulically opening. You have 2 hydraulics there, and a nice little front here. Storage space, access for fuses, fuse boxes, battery, and refilling your windshield washer. Okay, so nice to have that front in an electric car, of course. So let me quickly sit in the front seat in a comfortable position, and then I will do a. So here it is. Basically, this is the front seat position. It's actually with easy access. I can move it forward so that to have it in my comfortable position here. Right now, the car is still on. Let's sit in the second row. Here you go. I have lots of space, so in order to access the third row, we'll probably there's not much foot space under the seat of the front because it goes up, likely due to the battery. By the way, the range of the car right now is showing 375 at 75%. The posted range for the Eco model is high 400s, and for the top of the line model, actually it's the other way around. The Eco has a higher range, over 500, and this one has about 485 kilometers range. The battery is well over 100 kilowatt hours, so it's a big battery. It's actually around 120 from what we remember. Correct us if we're wrong. Nice thing about it is, as in all luxury cars, you have air vents in the B pillar as well as the middle. Again, not all electric cars have that, plus a nice passenger screen. So that's about it for the legroom. I'm still in a very comfortable position in second row. Let's see how we do with the third row. Typically, there's very little space. Oh. There you go. So for the purposes of this video, we turned off the yeah, it's not a very comfortable, like with most 7-seaters and 6-seaters. My knees are very high up, so if I try and sit here, probably it's okay for a short trip for a tall person like myself. I'm a 190 and 6'3". So it would be possible for short trips, but not for longer trips for tall adults like myself. It's good for kids, young teenagers, etc. Okay, so let's jump in and take it for a spin for you. Okay, so here we are inside a 2025 Vinfast VF9 6-seater. This is a top-of-the-line version. You can get the 7-seater version for less. Same arrangement as in the VF8, one big center screen. There's no dashboard in front, but there is a head-up display there in front of you for all the main information. The gear shifter is the same as in the VF8, meaning the buttons, like in some of the other electric cars we saw. There's a wireless phone charger here, and in the 6-seater version, inside the console, you have more wireless chargers for second row passengers as well. What is nice is that the climate system, you have separate controls. It's a 3-zone, actually a 4-zone. So the two front seats have their own separate zone. Second row is a separate zone, and a third row is a separate zone. And you can adjust the climate for all three separately. And as you can see, there's a sunroof right above the third row as well, which is the first that you see in any car, never mind an electric car. So you have a fixed glass sunroof stretching the whole length onto the end of the second row, and then a separate glass sunroof above the third row. Quite impressive. Okay, so we'll see how the 400 horsepower feels here in this VF9. In the VF8 it was quite responsive. We'll put it in drive and let's take you for a quick spin. We did not figure out yet how to activate a one-pedal driving mode. So again, these are just first impressions. Hopefully we'll get this car for a full week's test soon from the head office. For now, we just wanted to give you the impressions because there are very few pure electric 6 and 7 seaters. So the Kia EV9 is one, Ioniq9 that we haven't tested yet is another one, and of course the Rivian R1S and Escalade IQ, and there is a V-Stick coming as well. So there will be more competition, but for now, starting at this 75 grand, you can't find anything anywhere near. EV9 is probably the closest one. So let's see how it goes. You can feel the weight of the car. Yes, the 400 horsepower. Now we're in eco mode. So the car mode, let's put it in sport. So we have eco, normal, sport. So let's try and press it now. Oh yes, definitely reacts differently to the accelerator pedal in the sport mode. The range is impressive because of the large size battery. Again, it's a 120 kilowatt hour battery. So it's actually larger than the BMW iX we just drove, which was 115 gross and 110 net. That's why the range of this car can be as much as over 500 kilometers for the eco model, and just under 500 for this plus model. So there we go. Accelerates very nicely. Very nice acceleration in the sport mode. Of course, if you put it in normal or eco, let's put it in eco now. Do we feel the difference? Yeah, obviously you feel the difference in how sensitive the accelerator pedal is. But you have all these three modes to choose from. And as you can see, 75%, it's showing 350 kilometers. And keep in mind that all the test cars are being driven hard, so this is not necessarily reflective of the true range. And as hypermodeling experts, we would probably be able to squeeze much more out of this electric car than anyone else. So that's about it for our first impressions. If you have any questions about this car or this test or any other test, feel free to comment under our video, and we'll try and answer your questions. As usual, don't forget to press the subscribe button on our channel to be informed when the next video is coming. There's lots more reviews of pure electric, plug-in hybrid, and even hybrid cars coming to our channel very soon. Thank you for watching, and we have to thank our sponsor, Condos and Castles Realty Inc. You can find them at www.condosandcastles.com. Thank you for watching. Few quick more features of this Vinfast VF9. The auto steer comes here, and it's standard. As you can see, we're on auto steer right now, so adaptive cruise plus auto steer. Another impressive feature is that in this plus model, the front seats as well as the second row seats are heated, cooled, and massaged. Like that only exists in an i7 or a Mercedes EQS. So for 79 grand, that's really impressive, the level of equipment they have here. And of course, they still offer the 10-year 200,000 kilometer warranty. So hope that this company will succeed and will stick around to honor their warranty in Canada, because we're starting to see a lot of these cars on the road already, which is great. So we wish them well, and we hope that we'll get this car for a full week's worth of testing for you. And when we do, make sure that you stay tuned to our channel.